What's up, champions? Welcome back to our show, and today Miona is joining me for the testing of Liftfoils.
Hi guys, I'm super excited to finally get to try the Liftfoil. It's been a year from Monaco Boat Show where we were invited by Nick, the constructor of Liftfoil, but it didn't happen because the hurricane changed our plans. So 1 year later we are getting this opportunity to test the Liftfoil. Wish us luck!
Let's do it!
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Okay guys, here we got David and Barbara from Flying Rodeo, and they are also working closely with Nicolas from Liftfoils, and they even visited Puerto Rico. So welcome to the show, guys.
Yeah, thank you. First I gonna thank you to Nicolas that give us this Liftfoils for the review, and I have only one word for this machine. It's awesome. It's super smooth and it's super fast.
It's true, yesterday I had a chance to try it for like 15 minutes and I was already foiling even with a strong wind, and it was really amazing. Everything about this board screams quality. I guess you guys agree about this. The most important part, the battery is inside, and everything is waterproof, so we can even change the battery if we are in the water. So there is no problem if the water gets inside the board.
Yeah.
David, let's go through the basics of the board, the speed, the weight.
The riding time is approximately 1 hour, but lighter guy just can riding 1 hour and 20 minutes with no problem. The maximum speed it's 45 km/h, but if you have a smaller wing you can go about 50 km/h with no problem. It's scary, but you can go. The charging time it's 2 hours,
and the weight, the battery, I checked, it is about 15 kilograms, and the board itself with the mast also 15.
Yes, but it's maneuverable. You need one person to carry it, which makes things much easier. And the battery consumption depends on the weight of the person riding it. So for example, you're 60 kilos and you can ride more than 1 hour, and somebody taller and bigger than you can ride less because okay. And also the battery consumption depends on the time you spend on the surface of the water, because when you're carving the water you're using more batteries than when you're flying, right? Okay, good.
All right, let's check out the remote control. It's actually one of the biggest remote controls I've ever seen in all jet boards.
It's soft and smooth, and it goes nicely on your hand, so you don't get a feeling that you have to carry something. It's big, but
it's not heavy. Yeah, it's not very bulky.
Kind of. It reminds me to the gun, so it's easy. It goes natural. Look.
Yeah, it's a great self-defense against the sharks.
Yeah, but plus it's even made for the left-handed people. For example, just when you switch this from over here, you can hold it. So it's both for left-handed and right-handed people.
But what I really loved about this remote control is that it's using regular batteries. So you don't have to hassle every time charging your remote control. So how long will it work with just set of batteries?
The one battery is gonna work more than 2 years.
2 years? Yeah. Actually, you don't need to hassle charging. Yeah. There's just one less thing to do.
Okay.
As you can see, guys, the remote control is floatable and it has 3 speeds, right?
Yes, you have 3 speeds. The one, it's slow, it's for the beginner. Then you have 2, it's for the beginner and intermediate, and then you have really fast.
And I know, David, there are several types of wings that Lift is providing. What wings do you have?
Lift has 4 different wings for 4 different setup. The smallest wing is 110, then 150, 170 and 200. and this is for the different level levels.
So the bigger the wing, the easier it is to foil,
It's
right?
easy to foil.
But so what weight this can handle? I saw the video that you were riding together with Barbara.
Yeah.
So what weight did you get?
The lift has two boards. One board is 75 volume and another is 100. And we can, on this little board, 75 liters, we can ride both. This is more than 120 kilos on this with no problem, because lift has so much power.
Amazing, amazing. Barbara, I know you're also doing foiling, and I heard some people are saying that once you learn it, it's kind of getting boring. Is it really true?
I thought the same at first, but I'm starting to learn eFoiling, and I discovered that you can do with eFoil, you can do everything. You can curving, you can gliding above the water, we can ride it together. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and even jumping.
Yeah,
I saw
you
David
can
is
also-
jumping like crazy.
Yeah, you can also jump, yes.
So a lot of possibilities to improve actually.
Yeah.
And I even heard they're going to make a race model, so maybe you'll see
Wow.
some racing from lift next year, right?
Yeah, I think really that it's gonna, this sport, this is only the beginning. In the future we're gonna different models for the different every specification, like racing model, like surfing model, like freeride model, and you can do with this, with everything with small change. Only change the wing and the prop. This is the only two things for the change, and you have so different setup.
And I heard you mentioned there is a direct control. What's the difference of lift comparing to other hydrofoils on the market?
Even the Flying Rodeo and another brand has the gear drive inside the motor, and the lift board is the only kind on the market because use direct drive without gearbox and without anything inside the motors, only the motor itself. That's why it's so direct drive. You can feel this direct drive really on the remote. It's so smooth. The acceleration is instant. You know, the maximal torque is instant on the motor.
So basically the difference, lift has direct control and you have the fast acceleration and easier control by the remote control.
That's right, and it is the quietest and it's the quietest system on the market because have no gearbox, because the gearbox makes some noise on the. That's why this model is so quiet.
Awesome. So everything sounds good, and today we have Miona to finally try Liftfoils. Are you excited, Miona?
Yes, I am. I've been waiting for more than 1 year to try this. I've never been on any kind of foil, so this will be my first experience with foils.
So let's see how
Wish me
quick you
luck.
learn. Yeah?
I don't know. I'm a bit scared.
Enjoy it.
Okay, thank you guys.
Well, like I always say, let's get back to the water.
Let's go to the water.
Cheers.
Okay.
How was it, Miona?
Mike, it was amazing. Really, it was amazing.
You were foiling on the almost in 10 minutes, yeah?
You should ask my instructor about it. He said he was impressed. So it almost feels like flying. I'm surprised by the technique. So the speed, actually, the speed doesn't have to do anything with foiling. It's about transferring your weight on a back leg, and then you make like a little jumps, and this is how you get to foil. You get to fly.
But the best student in my life, only 20 minutes and flying.
It was 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Sorry.
Really nice.
Well done.
Yeah.
All-Star Jetboard Testing Tour is brought to you by Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Wayne is a well-recognized expert in the industry, and his company is proud to be the only one in the world that deals with and supports all the different brands, letting the customer try the boards before they buy them. If you would like to buy a jetboard or are interested in getting into the jetboard industry, then contact Wayne. Tanya from Jetboard Limited in Jetboard, Spain. Tanya is one of the first women in the industry who deals with testing, reviewing, promoting, and selling all the different brands of jetboards. Tanya's knowledge of the industry, brands, and boards is comprehensive and impressive. If you want to buy a jetboard and get a great price, then contact Tanya. Andreas from eSurfer Magazine, who is a leader of the growing community of electric jetboarders and creator of his own blogs, eSurfer and eBoarder, and a new eSurfer forum. And Mike from Jet Surfing Nation, who is a passionate jet surfer and a video guy. He loves the industry and wants to help the new sport to grow big. Mike's mission is to try and review every existing jetboard on the market, making his fun videos along the way. If you want to join our next tour event, present your jetboard, do an interview, sponsor, or simply try the different boards before you buy, reach out to Tanya or Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Tanya and Wayne guarantee unbeatable prices and the best backup service you could ever get. Jetboard Limited has branches in England, Spain, Germany, and are expanding all over Europe, as well as Australia, Canada, and Brazil. So contact the team to find out who your local dealer is. See you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.